Judge Alex Ajojo of High Court Criminal Division is presiding over the murder case of Susan Magara, the case against 8 suspects. The 18th prosecution witness was Kanene Enoch, a forensic expert and cyber analyst, attached to Directorate of Services at Naguru Police.
I, Kanene Enoch, swear by the Almighty God, that evidence I shall give this honorable court, touching this matter, before court, shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing else but the truth. Help me, God.
Kindly tell what you're particularly for.
My Lord, Kanene Enoch, a certified digital forensic examiner, #10 is my #10 is my expertise number. I'm 37 years old. I'm attached to the Directorate of Forensic Services, Naguru Police Headquarters. Yes, yes, my Lord.
We were asking about what you studied, qualifications for you to become a certified digital forensics examiner.
My Lord, I have a number of qualifications in I have a diploma in computer science and information technology. And information technology from the Institute of Management, Science and Technology in Bali. That is 2006. My Lord, I'm also a certified digital forensic examiner by the EC Council, which is the Electronic Commerce Consultant that certifies experts in cybersecurity, international, and most of those certifications were awarded to me by several agencies, both local and international. That is from 2016 to date. There's still one. I have a certification that I obtained in 2017 and it was awarded to me by Plague Tech Communications.
What's that?
Plague Tech, PREG-TECH Communications, Tech, Uganda. That is 2017. I have a certification in cyber security investigations, awarded to me by NITA Uganda, 2017.
Any other qualifications?
My Lord, I also have a certification in Digital Forensic Foundation that I attained in 2018. In the year 2018 by Digital Intelligence School, which is in USA. My Lord, I have a certification in social media and call data analysis that was awarded to me by Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, in the year 2018. My Lord, another certification as Certified Digital Forensic Examiner, Level 3, that was awarded to me by Miles 2, which is in USA, Miles 2, that is in the year 2021, and so many other certifications in digital forensic examiner.
Thank you. You have mentioned that you're attached to the Directorate for Forensic Services, Naguru.
Yes, my Lord.
That is under what? Which is what?
Under the Department of Cyber Crimes Unit, Uganda Police Force.
And when did you join?
I joined in 2014. I started working in forensics, specifically in cyber crimes unit, since 2015 to date. Yes, my lord.
An experience of 9 months.
Yes, my lord.
So for the time that you have been there, what kind of work did you do as the Director of Forensic Services Nakuru?
My lord, as forensics, it has several laboratories, but specifically, I'll speak about the digital laboratory, which is in the Department of Cyber Crimes Unit. We render services, which is technical, to investigations, crime intelligence or intelligence in general. We also support the Office of DPP and judiciary at large in retrieving digital evidence in a forensically sound manner using accredited, international accredited devices and methods, analyze the information, prepare a detailed report, which is then signed out by the requesting party. And if summoned in court, we appear on that report.
These persons?
No, I've never acted with any. My lord, any kind of case that requires digital evidence. My lord, the case before you that I was summoned in, I was the lead analyst.
Analyst in what exactly?
In retrieving the digital evidence, and by that time, my lord, the Department of Cyber Crimes Unit was still under the Directorate of ICT. That was 2018, around the month of February. Yes, my lord.
So,
My lord, since our evidence is independent, it's a requirement in the quality control measures
yes,
that there must be a request letter, a request letter that is prepared by the head of the requesting party. That letter is accompanied by the police form 17A. The police 17A is prepared by the investigating officer. This is a document that stipulates the exhibits or the devices to be submitted in the laboratory for analysis, and also the nature of analysis required. My lord, it's also accompanied by either court order or a consent, which is prepared by or written by the owner of the device. And this one only applies to if a device is for the complainant or a witness. Then with accused, it requires a court order. Upon those documents delivered at the gateway, verified by the evidence control technician, the reception, yes, my lord, they are verified by the evidence control technician who assigns the laboratory number, and this particular one was assigned a lab number UPF/CCU/1 38 stroke 2018. Either 38 or 36.
Well, I don't remember the total quote, but also you are an expert. No documents are here.
Then after,
You want to first take us through the process?
yes please.
Okay. Continue then after.
Then after being opened at the gateway, a document that accounts the movement of the case file, yes my lord,
Yes?
from the gateway to the stores, then the analyst, then back to the investigating officer. All the signatures are appended. Yes, my lord, after completion of the analysis and the report is prepared, it is then sent to, this particular one was prepared by me, #10 Kanene Enoch.
We just
And-
wanted to know who prepares it. The one who does the analysis?
Yes,
Just first tell us
the analyst is then sent to the head of cybercrimes unit. It is then sent to the office of the head of the unit. A letter, a forwarding letter to the director. It's the head of the unit that writes to the director, forwarding letter,
Yes?
to inform him about the completion of the analysis and the report prepared and the expert who has done that. Then the last letter is written by the director of forensic services, is written by the director of forensic services, writing to the requesting party about the completion of the report and analysis. And also the director states the expert number who has done that. Then after it is signed out by the investigating officer, my lord.
So for this particular case, the one that is before court, did you do all that?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Starting with, you mentioned that the case comes to you with a request.
Yes, my lord.
So if the request is presented before you, would you be in a position to identify it as the one that you received for this particular case?
Yes, my lord.
How?
It bears a received stamp. It bears the officer who received them at the gateway, and also the lab number is written on them. My lord, these are the request letters. That I received.
What shows?
They bear the lab number, which is UPF stroke CCU stroke 36 stroke 18. We also bear the received stamp of cybercrimes unit, which is then was in the directorate of ICT. That is 20. It was received on 14th February 2018. It was, the first request letter was written by the Divisional CID of Old Kampala, Divisional CID Officer of Old Kampala, who is Detective ASP Sembera Isaac. My lord, the request was to extract and analyze mobile phones, and it had 5 mobile phones listed on it. The second request letter, my lord, was received on the 21st of February 2018. This one was forwarding an SD card, which is a memory card of 1 GB capacity, storage capacity, and we were to extract all the information on this SD and establish the content in them. Yes, yes, establish the nature of information contained in there. It has code, it has the stamp,
The stamp of where?
cybercrime unit, received on the 21st February 2018. The CRB is Old Kampala, CRB 141/2018, and the same lab number, UPF/CCU/36/18. My Lord, the next request letter was received at the gateway on the 5th of May 2018. March 5th March 2018.
Was it stamped?
It was also stamped and
Stamped by?
stamped by Divisional CID Officer Old Kampala, Sembera Isaac.
Receiving stamp?
The receiving stamp is also on it.
Of where?
With
It
cybercrimes unit. The next one,
was for what purpose?
my Lord, this one was to examine extraction and analysis of the exhibit that now were forwarded on the another request letter that came in on 6th.
Kanene told court that he got a requisition from Detective ASP Isaac Sembera to do forensic analysis on exhibits in Susan Magara's case.
It came in on 6th of March 2018, and the exhibits are mobile phones, 3 mobile phones belonging to Magara John, 6th of March 2018. 3 exhibits of mobile phones. Magara John, Kabajuli's Immaculate, Magara, Kabajuli's Immaculate, Magara, and the last phone was for Magara Florida. Yes, it has the receiving stamp of cybercrimes unit. My Lord, the next one was written on 9th March 2018. This one required us to proceed to Seb Hotel, Najana Nkumbi, Seb, SEB Hotel, Najana Nkumbi along Entebbe Road, to retrieve the CCTV footages. Yes, it has a receiving stamp of cybercrimes unit.
So, you mentioned that after that you had, what else? Police Form 17
The police form 17A.
that accompanies that, it comes after that.
Yes, my Lord. It accompanies the request letters. Yes, my Lord. They bear the cybercrimes received this stamp.
What else?
I recognize the signature of the receiving officer who received them. Also, they bear the references.
References? What references?
That is from Old Kampala, where the case originated.
May I look at this? You recognize them?
Yes, my lord.
What are those?
These are police form 17A that stipulated the exhibits to be examined. They bear the
CRB numbers.
yes, they bear the CRB numbers 14 CRB 141 stroke 2018. They bear a received stamp of cybercrimes unit on each. And I can recognize the exhibits listed on them, the one that I examined.
So are they the same exhibits as in the requests?
Yes,
The companies, the numbers of 17.
is the court orders or consent letters.
Clarify to court.
The court orders to authorize me to examine the forwarded exhibits. Yes, my lord, and the consent letter, two of them.
How?
They bear the signatures of the officer who received them, and also a receiving stamp of cybercrimes unit, and also on the consent they are signed by the owner of the device who gave permission for the phone to be extracted. Yes, my lord, I do recognize them. My lord, the first three documents, these are the consent letters.
What do you mean by the consent letters?
My lord, in this particular case, this consent letter, this permission was accorded to us by the owner of the device, who is John Magara. Because we are dealing with private data, there must be a consent or a court order to retrieve that information.
Yeah.
The second consent was given to us by Magara Flora, also to extract her phone. And the last consent letter was given to us by Kabajuri's Immaculate Magara. Also, she permitted us to extract her phone. That's all we received. Then we opened the chain of custody document. The exhibits were handed back to the investigating officer. That's behaving.
No, before conducting the analysis, you talked of exhibits in those documents.
Yes,
So
please.
did you receive them?
We received physical mobile phones.
Before the chain of custody?
Yes, my lord. They are also stipulated on the chain of custody on the first page. They are written there.
So the phones, they are shown to you? By the side.
Yes, my lord. They bear the lab number.
The exhibits included phones for the deceased Susan Magara, her parents, and phones which were used by the kidnappers directing her father where to find her daughter Susan Magara.
On the mobile phone that I extracted, my lord, I discovered that it was a Samsung mobile phone, a Samsung S7H of serial number OIMEI number
Serial number?
35722007045. 1412971/01. My lord, this handset contained series of calls from numbers that had not been saved, and it was discovered there were first callers on his number. My lord, that information is on page 47 of the report, except one of the numbers had been saved as kidnapper, and the number is 0753 447942. All these numbers called between 11th of April, I beg your pardon, from 11th of February 2018 to 19th of February 2018. So page 47, 48 has all those details, and that is the duration, the direction of calls, and the time. My lord,
Kanene was also given a flash disk containing a video which showed a lady crying for help.
The ones that were asking how you would be in a position to recognize them or identify them if they are presented before you.
yes, my lord, I can recognize the devices I performed analysis on.
How?
One, they bear the markings. They were marked with the lab number on each, and also every device a photo was taken that is in the report. All those photos are in the report.
And you show us the markings that you're talking about?
Yes, my lord, I do recognize them. They bear the lab number. The lab number is UPF stroke CCU stroke 36 stroke 18 -1. This was the first exhibit. And also the rest of the exhibits were marked with the lab number as the unique identifier of every exhibit. Yes, my lord.
So,
My lord, the chain of custody was opened, and where this case was allocated to me, I signed where I received with my name and the hash number, my expert number, as the lead analyst. Yes, my lord, I signed on all of them, and I owned them as they have been assigned to me for extraction and analysis. That's where I received the instructions from.
He later discovered that this was Susan Magara, showing the two cut fingers.
then take us to the next step of the analysis.
My lord, after receiving these particular exhibits and the case file, and following all other physical procedures in the laboratory, I forensically extracted the mobile phones. I extracted the SD card that was also forwarded, and analyzed the call data records that were forwarded. And my results, I wrote a report, a forensic report, that I signed on every page of the report. And that very report has two correspondence letters, one from the head of Cybercrimes Unit and the director's letter, my lord. Forensically recognized. One was the UFED touch 2, and they are on page 4 of this report, my lord. And 3 of these exhibits, my lord. The one that was recovered from John Magara, Flora Magara, and Immaculate Magara were signed out after 2 days because we had a consent to deal with those exhibits for only 2 days. My lord, after thorough analysis of those exhibits, these were the findings, all the exhibits that I analyzed in this. My lord, I will start with the exhibit that was received on the 21st of Feb 2018. I discovered it was a memory card, and this memory card was of 1 GB storage capacity. This memory card contained 2 images and a video. This was a video that was captured and created on this memory card on the 19th. That I was able to see in this memory card was a video. A female individual was crying out for help from the parents to do what was required for her to be free. And to what appeared, my lord, it had a white bandage, and where it was tied, it is shorter than other nails.
The alleged video was displayed in court.
Yes, it also bears a seal on every page of the Directorate of Forensic Services, Cybercrimes Unit. Yes, my lord, I do.
How? Show court your signatures.
The first letter is written by the Director of Forensic Services, and this particular one was writing back to the Divisional CID Officer of Old Kampala.
Just identify it as your document. On it.
My lord, this is my hash number, examiner hash 10, and this is my signature on every page. This report was reviewed by hash 6, and he also signed as a reviewer on this page. No, he signed on page 63, where the declaration is.
So now, having identified it as your document, you can take through court the findings. Take court through the findings. Your report, you analyzed, tell court about that.
My lord,
You want it projected?
this clearly revealed to me that the lady was speaking under instructions while being recorded. My lord, this was recorded on the 19th of February 2020, and that information, my lord, is on page 44, 43, 43, 44, and 45. 5 of the report, my Lord.
The information of
Yes, yes, my Lord. The language used in there was a local dialect. She cried to her people to help because they were the only people to help. To find money and give to the people who had held her hostage. And she was also heard telling that the relatives not involved in police, because police would not help. That was heard, and the shadow is also seen on the wall instructing her to stop there. My Lord, that was the information that was on the SD card that was forwarded us to extract, and that's the video that I retrieved there. And this is the extraction report of that SD. It's when this particular video was saved on this memory card. That is, my Lord, on page 43 in the extraction report. My Lord, also this SD contained some images. One was, these were some of the images found on that memory card, and this image, my Lord.
Kanene showed court the photos of the alleged money in dollars, which was given to the kidnappers to have Susan Magara released.
My Lord, still in this phone of John Magara, I retrieved photographs of money, that is the USD in dollars, that had been photographed. My Lord, it is on page 53 of my report. The interpreted was taken, they aligned the money, arranged the money on bed sheets, then took photos. There are a number of images reflecting different monies and different serial numbers. That is page 52, 53, 54, and 54, 56, 57, and 58. These images were also found to have been shared on WhatsApp to other numbers from this phone of John Magara. And also the same information was found in Immaculate's mobile phone, Immaculate Magala. The audios that have played before this court, the money, the images of money, and also several calls were made to Go to page 50. There is part of an extraction report of WhatsApp, shared images of money. Money were shared to different WhatsApp numbers. 50, 51, before you reach to the full image of money. That's all I found out relevant in respect of analysis of funds, the physical funds,